but we are going to see a very nice day across the central coast, and that is all thanks to this ridge of high pressure that is building back into our area. We are going to see a warm up today around our inland locations. We're going to see those temperatures returning to those seasonable averages right where they should be for this time of year. Around the coast, we're actually going to see temperatures above seasonable averages for many locations, especially on the north side of the bay. So here's what we're looking at though. This will be short-lived. That ridge is actually going to nudge off to the east of us, and that's going to allow this cold front to try to move into our area. With that said, it's actually going to stall just to the west of us, so it's not going to bring us any moisture, but it will give us some clouds in the area Friday into Saturday. Even for our inland locations, we're going to see some of those high clouds moving in. This is also going to switch our wind direction, so we're actually going to have winds coming out of the west. That's going to give us a stronger onshore flow, which means our temperatures around our coastal locations especially are going to drop tomorrow, and then we are going to see more low clouds in the area by tomorrow morning. Then we do have a couple systems just to the west of us that we're going to continue to track for you. But as we head out of the weekend, look at this. Ridge of high pressure starts to nudge back into our area, and it's going to act like a shield for us, moving all those systems away from our area. So we, even though have a couple of cold fronts just to the west of us, we're not going to see anything out of it. That high pressure is going to act like a shield for us over the next week or so. In fact, we're going to see another round of local summer next week for most of our inland locations. Taking it back to today though, clear skies around the coast in our inland locations. We're going to keep those clear skies throughout the afternoon. It is going to be a very beautiful and comfortable day. It will take a little time before we start to warm up, but once that sun is up, we are going to see those temperatures warming up fairly quickly as we head into that lunchtime hour. We're going to keep those clear skies out there for the majority of the evening, but we do have the chance to see some of those low clouds developing on the southern and eastern portion of the bay, and then we will see those high clouds start to move in around that midnight hour. Those high clouds will continue to push into our area throughout the day tomorrow, and again, we do have a better chance to see some of those low clouds forming around the coast tomorrow. But enjoy it. Look at this. Temperatures today will be in those 70s on the north side of the bay. We'll be in those mid to upper 70s in the Santa Cruz Mountains, and as we head down the coast, you can expect very nice beach day out there for many locations. We're going to be in those mid to even upper 70s in Watsonville, 77 in Salinas, 80 in Hollister. Santa Clara Valley will be in those upper 70s to low 80s. It will be a little bit cooler around the peninsula. We still will have winds coming off of the water. Those winds will be northwest there. So Pacific Grove, Pebble, you'll be in those upper 60s, but it is right where you should be for this time of year. Monterey, you'll be at 70. Heading down to the Salinas Valley, we're going to see temperatures mainly in those 80s. When those 80s are going to extend down to the county line along the Big Sur coast, temperatures will be in those upper 70s as well as Carmel Valley. Here's a look at the next 7 days for you here. Again, we are going to see a nice day today, cooling it back down tomorrow, and we will see the return of some clouds. But as we head out of the weekend, we're actually going to see those temperatures, even around the coast, warming back up, all thanks to that ridge of high pressure. We're really going to notice that warm up as we head out of the weekend for those interior locations with the return of those mid to upper 80s.